Good morning, Devin.
Good morning.
What are we doing today?
We're going through our category.
Fishy, fishy, fishy. They got big.
Yeah.
How long have they been in there? Like a month? Something like that?
Yeah, maybe a little bit over a month.
Yep. Shusui looks so good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's beautiful. Also, this Benny Kiko Kuru looks great.
Oh, so exciting. Let's get in the tank.
Yep. I think it's funny, like in the blue bowl, I don't know if it's just the contrast, but they look like a deeper shade of like red. They looked really orange in the tank when they're growing. Something that's interesting to note, here's a goshiki that lost its red, or it's losing its red. So even amongst the best fish, it's not always a guarantee that they're gonna hold on to their red color.
So how many fish do we have in here right now?
40.
40. So we have to trim it down to 30 and then we'll put that back into that tank, right?
Yep.
And this one is not that strong. But I don't know, what are your thoughts about that? Like the Benny's not as strong in that.
Yeah, it's kind of getting a little bit weak here up on the shoulder.
Yeah.
That is an area of concern for the future. Let me see. Right in this area. Set the camera down. Right behind my thumb there, you can see it's a little bit weak and it's kind of breaking into the heat patch there. So that is an area of concern that I think is valid enough to not keep growing it, downgrade it.
Still a good fish, and we could probably make that Benny stronger in different conditions, but we're only keeping 30 and
Yeah.
just didn't make the cut. But who knows, maybe
Yeah.
in indoor conditions it'll be better.
Exactly.
You never know.
Yep.
Okay. This one too, I think. That
Which one?
chunky.
This little one?
I think so. What are your thoughts?
No.
Well, it's
that
not the
one's
same
fine.
concern, but it's just not as. You like it still?
Feels like the
It's not
pattern's
enough pattern.
not enough. It doesn't have enough
It's
wrap.
not.
It's really kind of lopsided. It comes quite down far on this side, but it's very sparse in the back. And then up along here, this pattern rides the body quite high. So like, because of that, this pattern is better suited to like a small fish. So this could be something that we could like,
Keep small.
yeah, try to keep small, maybe target like a baby champion type thing. Because it has good placement of the sumi,
Yes, it does.
and it's got, it has great skin quality. Great, look at how vibrant that white is.
Especially since it's still young. It's still a tosai.
Yep.
Good body. Just
So
it's not
let's-
going to have a big.
Yeah, let's keep this one small.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's another fish in here that has exactly the same thing. Another sonke.
Similar like issues with the wrap.
Yeah. Well, the pattern. I don't think there's enough pattern.
That's the one I like.
Well, that's still the one I'm questioning. So it's still the same thing. No?
Oh. I don't know. I would argue to say the wrap is actually pretty good on this.
Yeah, if you look at it from one
Well,
side.
yeah, it's kind of light on that side. It's true. Man, I'm partial to this fish though.
Oh, really?
I love how that sumi is sitting right there, kind of like in between the two.
Okay,
heat
so you're just going to
patches.
look at it from one side then, huh?
Yeah. You just don't show me the other side. I don't know.
I don't know, honey.
No.
This one too has not enough wrap as well,
Mm-hmm.
but it has nice sumi, nice
Yeah.
placement.
I
So
think that's another one that would be better
That's
suited
suited
to
small.
keep it small.
yeah, because it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Just not enough maki, not enough
Yeah,
wrap.
because overall, I mean, look at
Nice sumi, nice white. I think this
Great
has
white,
better
yeah.
white than the first
Yeah.
one.
Good
Super
sumi.
nice body, super body.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's keep this one small. And it's got a great frame. Look how like wide those shoulders are.
Let it swim, please. Can't see. This way. See if you can put it this way. There we go. There, how wide those shoulders are. Yeah, you can see it there. All right, can you move it, please?
Yep. I want to show something too. This is another one I think that needs to be downgraded for different reasons. The pattern and balance is great, but I don't think like the quality of the sumi or the he is really there. Especially like you look at it side by side, like this one to that one. Look at like the difference in tone.
So this one is the one that you're going to downgrade.
Yep.
Let's see the other one. This one is like really...
Oh, look how vibrant that is. And just look at the white too. How much like crisper and cleaner this white looks compared to that one. Looks a little bit like it has a film on it almost, you know? It's just not quite as clean.
I noticed something though. We're all moving sanke.
Sanke is the most difficult.
It is really difficult, yeah. What about your sparse sanke? You really like it?
I was trying to distract you.
I knew it. Is that or is it a Kinshowa? It's a Kinshowa.
This one's a Kinshowa.
Oh.
Yeah, so that one we were holding on to see how the sumi comes out.
Yeah. I don't think there's enough black, but it is a Showa, so...
Yeah, I kind of want to hang on to it just to see what happens.
Because it's got even beni.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
What about that kohaku right there? Is it a little bit thin?
Which one?
On the beni?
Which one? It looks a little bit thin, but it still has like a deep center to the scale. That one's just been growing so fast. I think it's worth hanging on to. Yeah, it still has what they call like hoshi, which is like at the origin of the scale where the skin's a little bit thicker. Yeah.
So I think that the beni looks a little thinner, but Devin says that because it's growing so fast and it's one of the stronger growers, it's a little bit stretched.
Mm-hmm. But I think we can maintain it. I think it'll be okay.
Okay.
I don't think it's worth downgrading quite yet.
Because it's really good still. Like
yeah,
good
exactly.
wrap.
Good huge body.
Beautiful white.
Yep. Good balance pattern.
Some of the standout ones in this batch is that Shusui. Gosh.
This one
let's
here.
check out the Shusui.
This is
Really beautiful.
Really clean.
So nice. And then this tancha is coming out really nice. I hope the white comes up more.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's actually going to cover.
Yeah, it might. I mean,
look
it feels
how
like it's gotten less
it
vibrant,
does.
the red that's underneath.
It does. Because the skin's getting thicker, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That Koromo, its skin is so nice, it almost looks metallic.
Mm-hmm.
Can we push it toward the sun, please?
Yeah.
Because it's hard to see. Look how, oh wow. This way. Swim this way. And it almost looks unbalanced, but it's a good thing it has that one pattern on that left side and on the cheek too. Otherwise it will be a problem.
Yeah. You know, I found another one to downgrade actually. This Yunrin Goshiki here, I feel like it's not as vibrant as I'd want to see like the red to be. And we could see like a lot of sumi creeping into the red already. I think that's only going to get worse.
Can you put it next to the other Ginrin Goshiki? It's like super red.
Yeah.
It's hard to, so we can compare it. So as you can see here how much more vibrant that red is compared to that
it
one.
really kind of stands out, whereas this one's quite a bit duller.
Also you can see there's like a little bit of black
Really coming in
there.
Yeah. And it's sometimes when the fish are small, you'll see like the body won't be quite as like brilliant, the vibrancy of color as compared to the head. But even on this one, the head's kind of that same like
true.
really matte, like almost like a little bit opaque looking orange. So it doesn't really inspire a lot of confidence that that's going to be really strong Benny in the future.
I think it's also it's interesting because it's not about the color though. It's about the depth of the color, and you could see it in this too. Even if it had that shade, but if it was deeper, it would be totally fine.
Yeah.
Which we don't have an example of that right now in this batch.
Yeah, you can always like through their diet like bring up like the intensity or the vibrancy of the color, but if it doesn't have like that good base layer there, it's never gonna happen.
This is a really nice tancha sanke.
Yeah.
It's so like that white is crazy.
Yeah. The other thing, like to me, when I see that kind of black, it's a little bit scary because it doesn't feel strong. Like it's very fractured. It's not consolidated. Like I don't see any areas overall on the fish that are shining through like really strong, it's all kind of that like halfway out.
So just the black though, right?
Mhm.
I see
But
what
I
you're
don't
saying.
think it's like a big enough concern to like downgrade it. I think
No, I
it's
don't
still
think
worthwhile
so.
hanging on to.
It might get
But
bigger.
If it's
deeper.
not like better consolidated by the next sorting,
Round, it's
it'll
not-
probably be something to look at. Let
Yeah.
it go.
Exactly.
Yep.
That soggy gosh, so big. It looks cool.
It's
It
great
looks
too, 'cause
much
it's-
cooler because you could really see how unique that pattern is.
And it's still not very dark yet, so I think this is going to be like quite a great fish for the future.
So can you tell us about that darkness that you're talking about with the soggy?
Like the blue shading that's filling in like on the body that creates that like net pattern on the back, especially in areas where we have hard water. It has a tendency to go too dark.
And then what happens when it looks too dark? It just
It
kind of
almost
looks like
turns black, and it's not appealing at all.
everything just blends in. You don't
Yeah,
see
you
that
lose that like,
netting.
netting. Yeah, it all just becomes uniform, one color.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think this kohaku is kind of interesting for how big it's growing and how thick that color is. That's a really strong key plate.
I know how much you like the two steps. You really like
I don't
this
necessarily
two
like
steps.
two steps. I like interesting, well-balanced patterns.
There's not a lot of maki though. I guess on the other side. One
On the
side,
back.
but it is balanced because there's like a lot of maki on the second step on the left side.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see.
I think I found a kohaku that I want to downgrade. This one. It's good fish overall. Skin, I'm not crazy about that like skin quality, and the pattern kind of feels just kind of boring to me.
I think it's
What do you think?
interesting though because like you would downgrade that over the other one. Where is it? This one.
Yeah.
Why? Can you put it side by side? Because I think that the other one has stronger Benny than this one. So talk me through it. Because I think this has stronger Benny than this.
I think, yeah, it just comes down to overall appearance.
Like impression.
Yeah, my whole overall impression, my eyes are drawn to the larger one as compared to the smaller one. The smaller one, the pattern's not very interesting. Sure, it's technically like a 3-step, if you want to call it that. It's just
I think that's more
feels
interesting.
very bland to me.
Though. I think it's more interesting than your two-step.
I think too, like if, like for me, this, I want this to be a big fish.
I could see your
And
point.
it's got a good head start already. It has promised to me that it's going to be a big fish. And I think, you know, even if it isn't like a crazy heavy pattern, I think it's well balanced enough that it's going to be very visually appealing at a large size. Whereas I don't think there's much appeal to this fish. It's like almost just a straight line on one side. To me, that's really boring.
But I think it's going to be really good when it gets bigger.
Which one? The smaller
They're-
one or the big one?
Well, both of them. I don't think it's that boring. I think it's got a big fish pattern.
I don't think so.
So now we need to downgrade 4 more, and we're having trouble because they're pretty good. Or Devin doesn't want to get rid of it.
That's right. I like that sound, kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, if we don't find 4,
I don't think it has enough wrap to be a big fish pattern.
You
I mean,
don't
that's like barely touching the
Yeah.
down to the lateral line.
Fine,
I think
you're
it's gonna
right.
look quite. It's just gonna be a fish with a big red straight line going down one half of it.
Yeah. But I think it's more interesting than your sake.
I don't think so. Downgrade this shisui.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. It's a little bit dull, especially when
Let's compare it. Yeah.
when you compare it next to the other one.
Yep. So I want to downgrade this shisui, and I pulled up this other one right next to it to give like a good example. Look at like the clarity of the head on this one versus this one. You can see some like dark gray kind of in there, and
It's just dull overall.
Yeah,
The skin is just so much duller.
the he on it doesn't really stand out. If you look at this one, it really kind of pops. It's great color.
Man, we need a bigger net, huh?
Yeah, this one almost feels like it has like a haze of gray
Yeah.
over the orange, so it doesn't allow it to really stand out. you can see these like little spots of like sumi kind of coming in to me, then I think this fish in the future it's just gonna get a little bit dirty.
This is like the gin, the kato gin.
Has like katogin on it. Yeah.
I really like that.
Wait.
It's still a good fish.
Yeah, for sure.
Just
Doesn't make the cut.
This goshiki is also gonna.
Yeah, this is really nice. I love the intensity of that color. It's just like a vibrant. It's gonna be like a really vibrant red, I think.
I'm really excited about this Deutsch Showa.
What do you like about it?
Because the skin quality is really nice. The beni is super strong, and it doesn't have a lot of beni. But I'm excited to see the black come up.
Yeah.
There's strong black there, and once it comes up, if it comes up, we hope it comes up.
But this has no red on the head.
Or the tail, for that matter.
And you're making fun of me for my sanke?
Yeah, but this is a Showa.
This is, yeah. It's almost like, I don't really think of it as a koi, but more of as like a painting. Kind of thing.
Wow, how
I think
artistic.
Deutsch fish always kind of like, because the edges can be like, they're so sharp and clean, but such odd shapes. And as I was making fun of that kwaku earlier for just having like a straight line of like red, I really like how this one has a straight line of black on it. Obviously, I don't expect it's gonna stay the same, but it's very interesting.
It's a Showa though, so we expect it to change a lot more, and it can get away with a lot more because of that.
Yeah, the black will like kind of fill in and
allows for more forgiving patterns, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, so we're gonna keep that one.
So these are the ones that we pulled out. Some of them are really good. Maybe one or two of them didn't turn out, but yeah. And then these are the ones that we're excited to see grow out some more. I'm really excited about the Shusui and the Deutsch Showa, and the Koromo is really cool too. That Asagi is really, really cool.
These Sakura Ogan are really fascinating too to me. I really like how they're turning out.
Sakura Okan's really tough because they you really have to have nice hikari, like even, like the metallic quality has to be really even, and it's tough.
Yeah.
But it is turning out quite nicely.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Alrighty.
Cool. Until next time. See you later.